Hello, hello. I think we're live. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. It's always really scary when YouTube says the audio stream's current bitrate 0 is lower than the recommended bitrate. I don't know what that's about, but I'm pretty sure we have audio. Last time I checked, we did. Yeah, we do. Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of says that. Yeah. Hello, Yuki. Hello, Sebman. I hope I read that right. Today, we're doing another shiny hunting stream. I accidentally pressed B. Last stream, I said that I would do a non-Pokemon stream or a non-shiny hunting stream today, but there was a change of plans because I'm gonna be honest, I just did not want to bother with setting up anything else. I thought about maybe doing some like capture card shenanigans on like Nintendo Switch or something, but it's just I just don't want to do that right now. I'm gonna have to set up the capture card for the next stream anyway, so I'll do that then. But for now, we're just gonna stream this. But I did come up with something fun for this stream as well, which is you saw the bonus Cascoon. It was a Cascoon, not a Silcoon. Yeah, Cascoon. Pretty sure it's Cascoon. Yeah, there's something that's been bothering me for a long time while I've been shiny hunting. I'm planting berries right now, by the way, in the background. Something that has been bothering me for a long time now is that if you remember, when I was in Petalburg, I caught the Wurmple, right? I caught a Wurmple and a Silcoon. And I kind of hoped that the Wurmple would evolve into a Cascoon, and then I would, have a Silcoon and a Cascoon. But that did not happen. So, well, I'm not going to walk over the box over there, but I evolved the Wurmple, and it evolved into a Silcoon. So now I have 2 Silcoon, no Cascoon. Which is kind of annoying, because outside of that, if I check here, I have 53 in the Pokédex, which is, I think, outside of evolutions, this is like, I have everything that you can straight up catch, except for Cascoon. It's been just annoying me for a long time now, and, I wanted to do something a bit different today as well, since we just did a shiny hunting stream. So, in the beginning here, I'm gonna go all the way back to Petalburg Woods, and I'm gonna catch a Cascoon, and then we'll come back here and do some encounters. That's the plan. Yeah. Not this way. Also, I did adjust the audio a little bit from last stream. I hope it's a bit better. Do I have any repels? I don't know if I even remember what repels are named. I might have some. The silk scarf. If I do have some, I'm not recognizing them. Yeah, well, we'll survive with some encounters here. Maybe I'll buy some once we get to Marvel. But yeah, I changed the audio stuff a tiny amount. There's one thing that might be getting picked up. It's this kind of plasticky sound. It's because I realized that by putting a little bit of plastic wrap that I had lying around under the DS, it really like dampens the button sounds. They're still probably getting picked up, but not nearly as badly as last stream, so yeah, I'll try not to touch the plastic like this too much. And from the last stream, I haven't really done anything. I think 50 encounters is all I did. I mean, the last stream was like a few days ago, so it's fine. Hello, Chocolate Blank. This was also pretty much like the last time that oh fuck, did I bring Rock Smash? I did. Okay, good. This is pretty much the last time that I like knew I would be able to stream for sure. So I wanted to stream today. The next few weeks, I'll probably be able to, but I don't know like what day or when. I haven't decided on any of that, so Yeah. Go buy some repels maybe. Unless I already had them. I think, how much does a normal repel cost? I think it might be this. Yeah, I think it's, I remember it being 350. Speeda. I don't know what that means. I need to look it up. I probably need to look it up. Just need to look up a repel name in Japanese. Yeah, I remember it being 350 as well. It's a Mushi something. So do they even sell that here? I'm not seeing it. You know, they don't sell repels here, okay. Did I have any? I feel like I probably don't. Yeah, no. Well, I think the only real issue here with encounters, it's not a big deal. I'll be running through the Wismer cave here and then to Alberg. Yeah. Locaten is the brook. Does the Google Translate app work? It probably does, but if I just need to look up like the name of an item, I can just like search the item and then pull up like Bulbapedia, and they have the Japanese name like under the English name. You can just see it there. I am trying to get a shiny on Route 113. I think preferably a Spinda, but right now I'm going on a small little side quest to get a Cascoon, because I didn't do that when I went through Petalburg the first time. I don't know, red May might be better than green May. Kinda, I feel like these colors, like red colors, are more iconic for the characters, but the green ones are like a nice, or the emerald colors are like a nice mix-up. Let me check, is this... Can I see... No. I would really like to be able to see like the OST that is currently playing, but I don't think there's any way in OBS to see that with how I've set things up. But yeah, sounds nice. I don't remember. I think that, again, that might be Ridge Racer. I don't remember. I can never remember, does the Pico guy, I can't remember his name either, the guy who takes you with the boat, does he disappear once you get surf, or is it like before that? I feel like it would make sense for him to disappear after you get surf, but it could also be like before it. That's why I went this way, because well, this is also just faster, but I wasn't sure if it's still there. But yeah, let's see if we can find a Cascoon. And you can find Cascoon here. I don't need to get like a Wurmple and evolve it. And there it is. I'm pretty sure that's Cascoon. I always confuse them, so I might as well look it up. I think like the purple one is the one that I'm missing. I have the white one. Yeah. This one is called Cascoon. So now, I mean, it's a level 5 Cascoon. I'm pretty sure a few Pokeballs should do it. Oh, these are great balls. I need to make sure that I always have a good amount of Pokeballs, because if I get like the shiny Skarmory, that thing can be pretty difficult to catch. I should probably figure out like a good guaranteed way of catching stuff. And the best thing I have right now is like Thunder Wave on what is the Electrike. Actually, I prepared in Pokemon Emerald a Smeargle with like False Swipe and Spore. But it's like level 50, so it will not listen to any commands right now. There we go. So one of the fucking craziest things was when I was making that Smeargle, it like I realized that there's no way of getting Super Fang in Pokemon Emerald or Ruby and Sapphire. The only way to get it is from, I think, Eradicate, which is does not appear in these games. So if you want Super Fang on Smeargle, you need to get it from Fire and Leaf Green. And then now we have the Cascoon. Let me check here if we have everything. And the purple here, really dark. Like the actual sprite is not this dark. Okay. Pretty cool. It's like the same shade as like coughing. Okay. Yeah, now we have the 2 Silcoons and the Cascoon. These are also like, I could evolve these. They evolve at like level 12 or some shit, so get some easy Pokédex entries from there. Thank you for watching the vids. I hope you enjoyed them. Yeah. Where do we go from here? I guess just back the same way. Yeah, I doubt they sell repels here either. Because, yeah, if they didn't sell them in Marvel, then I don't think they sell here. Don't think I have a lot of cash though, so I don't know if I'll be able to buy repels even if I do find them. I mean, I don't need them right now. I don't need them. We have a whole whopping 1,000 Pokédollars or whatever to our name. Are they Pokédollars or is it like yen or what is it? Because I mean, in terms of the pricing of things, yen makes a lot more sense, since like 100 yen is like around $1, so the prices of the items make a lot more sense if it's like yen. I don't know. I think they're called Pokédollars, at least in like the English dub or translation. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, pesos. I feel like this Whismur cave always has like a really high encounter rate. I guess it doesn't help that we have Illumise at the... Or no, this one is Volbeat, yeah. Volbeat at the front of the party. Boosting the encounter rate. We put Crowbell for now until we get back to Route 113. Also, I need to figure this out probably sometime soon. Let's see, what did it say to us here? Yeah, I can like start it now if I want to. Yeah. I was gonna do that this stream, but I think what I'll probably do is the first contest that I do, I'll probably do off stream, since like contest is like the one thing where I don't know like anything at all. That's like the one area where the game being in Japanese is like a pretty big issue. So I'll have to look up a lot of stuff and I'll do it off stream. But then the contest after that, once I kind of know what I'm doing, I'll probably do those on stream. Yeah. I think that's a plan. I'll probably do it after we get the shiny, before we like continue on the story. They will be taking damage. No. I think with the wall beat now, I've done like pretty much everything. I did the trainers in this house, I fought them. Does this lake have anything new? I doubt it. I have a Goldeen, I have a Magikarp. I doubt this has anything more. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I have like literally every Pokemon you can catch right now, and I fought every single trainer. So yeah, that's pretty nice. We are hunting, I guess, a Spinda. I don't really care which one I get. Skarmory, Spinda, or Sandshrew. I just now realized they all start with an S. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't care which of them I get, but I think I'd prefer a Spinda. I got the Sapphire because actually I have Emerald and Ruby, and those are the games that I've played the most. But for this, it's for shiny hunting, Ruby and Sapphire are kind of simpler in some ways. There's this like whole big thing with like shiny hunting in Emerald being like, some people say that it's like impossible, even though it's like it's not. You can shiny hunt in Emerald, but it's just there's this kind of annoying thing with how the RNG works, and I just decided that it would be nice to be able to just not need to worry about that. So that's why I went with Sapphire, and yeah. Also, it helps that this is a bit less content than in Emerald, so since this is my first time doing this kind of like video series where I'm playing through the game entirely, starting with a smaller game is maybe best. Yeah, I think speedrunners also use the RNG thing. Like, actually, I need to start counting these encounters. A simple explanation, I guess, is that most like functioning games where the RNG stuff works normally, they do like a randomization at the beginning when you start up the game, but Emerald doesn't. That's like a very simple, kind of wrong explanation, but it works in this situation. What it basically means is that you can kind of like replicate the RNG, like it isn't completely random, which for shiny hunting, especially like soft resetting, is pretty bad. But there are ways to like go around that. Where is my... there. The white flute. I need to at some point think about like what I'm gonna do with the thumbnails for the streams. I mean, they don't really matter. Like I can kind of do whatever, but I want them to be like fun. And for this stream, I added like the whole bonus Cascoon thing, which I thought was kind of cool. But yeah, I want them to be like really simple, and I want to use the plushies because I just think they're funny for some reason. But I don't know if I'm gonna have all of them have like the Spinda and the black background and everything. Low Skittle Piddle. Overall, this is one thing that I've kind of been missing from when I was on Twitch, making thumbnails for streams. It's really fun. Also, we are killing these Skarmories for EXP because they give a pretty good amount. And right now I'm leveling Skitty, not because I'm gonna use it, but because I want the dex entry. Yeah, I've heard about that a lot, of like people thinking that Skarmory is a ON Pokemon. I know Slugma is probably another one that got thought of. ON Pokemon. And also like, one of the weirder ones is, what is it? The Azurill, yeah? Fucking, the one before Marill, the baby Marill. That one is a Hoenn Pokemon. It's like, what the fuck? That's one of the weirdest ones. Because it's like Johto is known for like the baby Pokemon. And Marill is a Johto Pokemon, and very weird. Same thing with Why Not. Would maybe be nice to have the DS connected like audio cable to the PC, so I can like turn on the audio whenever, like game audio. I do have an aux cable, but I don't have it like set up right now. Yeah, I guess Lantern is another one. Because it doesn't really, like, thinking back on it, you don't really see Lantern much in the Gen 2 games. I think, where do you even find them? Like, maybe near like Cianwood? Yeah, they're not very common in the game, so... I don't know, I guess you do see Chinchou in Hoenn underwater, but overall, now that I think about it, Lantern is kind of a underrepresented Pokemon. It doesn't really show up a lot. It's a cool Pokemon though, I like it. It also has a really cool shiny. I wouldn't mind getting a shiny Chinchou or Lantern. Yeah, the event Pokemon, or like the timing of their release, made it pretty unclear what's Gen 7 and what's Gen 8. I'm still not 100% sure on Theraora. I think that one is Gen 8? I think? I'm not sure, honestly. No, Marshadow is Gen 7, and Magearna also Gen 7. But they're weird. They're weird. We're finding a lot of Skarmories. I don't know what's going on with this. completely forgotten to read the Pokemon manga. I started it, but I haven't. I posted about it on Twitter. I was starting the Gen 3 Pokemon manga, the Adventures or Pokemon Special. I've read the first two like gens, or the RGBY and the GSC. Yeah, they were interesting. I kind of liked them. They were kind of weird. Yeah, I started reading the Ruby and Sapphire manga. I was supposed to like start it all the way back when I started this playthrough, but then I kind of forgot about it. But I finally got around to reading the first volume. Like, I think it's been a few weeks. I haven't read the second volume yet. I feel like people don't talk about the Pokemon manga much, but it's pretty interesting. Every time people talk about it, it's like, oh, the Arbok, it gets cut in half. Oh, how crazy. I think it has a lot more interesting stuff than just that in it. There's also a lot of the fucking weird Pokemon like spin-off mangas and other side series. Like especially like there was one like Gen 5 manga. It was just like fucking weird, really weird. I feel like we don't really get a lot of kind of unnormal like weird Pokemon media nowadays. Everything is kind of really similar. I really wouldn't mind if they did like more side games and spin-offs and like mystery dungeon stuff. I think I saw something that like this year there were no spin-off Pokemon games released. I can't remember where I heard that. It might have been like Twitter or something. I think that's true. Has there been any? There's been new content for all the mobile games and the fucking Pokemon Unite. Is that on mobile? It might be also on mobile. Yeah, but like no new games, I don't think. Where is Pokemon Sleep? We haven't heard about that in like 2 years. I think they had that. What is Pokemon Smile? Yeah, the game where you have to brush your teeth and then you get like levels for your Pokemon or something. I think that released actually. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they have some weird ideas for games. I think it's literally just they saw how well Pokemon Go did and were like, yeah, we need to do more. What is this? I think that's Fury Swipes. I don't really care about the moves of Skitty. I'm not gonna use that thing. Not sure, is Pokemon New Snap? Is that a good game? I think I heard some praise for it back when it came out, but since then I haven't heard anything. I wonder if that's good. I didn't play it, but maybe if I see it somewhere for cheap, I'd consider it. I like the original Snap a lot. I think it's really neat. I like the 3D models a lot. I feel like they have a lot of character. New Snap is quite good. Okay. Yeah. I just wonder, like, is it similar to the original where you just like take pictures of Pokemon and there's no like additional modes or anything? I mean, I don't mind if that's all there is, but I'm just wondering. I don't really know how to feel about the new Snap models, like the thing they do with like the surface. They add like texture and stuff like that to certain Pokemon. It kind of grew on me in Scarlet and Violet, but I'm still not 100% sure about it. I've seen a lot of people praise it for like, you know, how it makes the Pokemon look less like cartoon characters and more like things that are like living beings, but I don't know. I don't really mind Pokemon looking kind of like cartoony and, you know, I don't need Pokemon to look like real life, you know? Yeah, that's cool. I remember the original Snap also had a lot of stuff to kind of like unlock and a lot of secrets. But it is cool that they bothered to do like a Snap game. I don't know if that game really sold very well, like the N64 one. I think it's pretty like iconic, like most people remember that, like, oh yeah, there was this Snap game. What's the one, there's the DS game, the Pokemon Conquest. That game is really cool. I don't think I've ever played it, but I've seen a lot of like, I think I saw a few Let's Plays many years ago of it, and it looks really cool. And we are getting that was announced last year or this year, I don't remember, but we're getting the fucking N64 Nintendo Online games. I think it's Snap and Stadium. It doesn't have like any Game Boy connectivity, so it's like pretty much just the mini games, and yeah. So that's something. I feel like they're eventually going to add the Game Boy games to Switch Online. I feel like it just makes sense. You know, they for now they have to say that there's no Game Boy connectivity because right now there isn't, but I feel like it would be crazy if they didn't, because I mean, I can't imagine it's very difficult to add, and you know people are gonna pay for Pokemon. Been playing the Elden Ring, as I talked about last stream. Still playing that. I'm trying to just kind of complete it somewhat fast. I'm not like rushing through it, but you know, this is my second playthrough, so I have seen like all the story and stuff like that. And basically currently like I can't make the video until I've played the Elden Ring, so kinda need to get that done with. But it's a very good game. I've been having fun with it. Right now I am running a strength fate build. It's pretty cool. I think I overall really like fate stuff in Souls games. I think they have a lot of cool like weapon buffs and spells or miracles. Yeah. Right now I'm in Lanedell. I just beat Morgoth, so I'm gonna go to like the mountain tops of the giants soon-ish. I'm just currently like really worried about accidentally locking myself out of stuff. I know once the Lanedell does the thing after you beat, what is it, Malekith, you get locked out of a bunch of stuff, but I'm pretty sure if you kill Rykard, you also get locked out of some side quest things. So I'm trying to just be really careful. Because on my first playthrough I lost a few things, like I couldn't have access to a lot of the stuff in Lanedell because I locked myself out of them. So I'm trying to not repeat that mistake. Actually, I considered streaming Elden Ring today, since I'm gonna be playing that anyway. I decided not to, because I would need to like do a bunch of testing to figure out like the best minimax the video settings, because right now I'm like the video settings that I'm right now running, this is 720p. The bitrate is like 1800, really low, because you know, for this game you don't really need like a high bitrate, but for Elden Ring you would need a bit higher to make sense of the screen, so there's a lot more like moving parts and stuff like that. And I'm just not in the mood to really fight with the internet right now. And right now I haven't dropped any frames, but you never know. I have another pickup item that I forgot to get. It was probably there earlier, but I just didn't notice it. I think in these games as well, like the way pickup works is that you can get like anything at any level. So there might be like some rare candy or some good stuff there. I think starting from Emerald, they made it so that like you need to be a high level to get like good stuff. That is a full heal. I really want to get the shiny on stream or on video, since I didn't get it with the Drico. But it's kind of annoying, because that means that I basically won't be able to play at all or do any encounters with the GBA. Yeah, I'll try to do like a lot of encounters on the DS capture card. Try to get it recorded. Would be nice to have like a nice thing to kind of look back on. It's like, oh yeah, I got the shiny here. Would also need to figure out some way to make the video files less huge, because currently I am running out of disk space very quickly. Let me look up real quick how much I got left on my hard drive. It is a 2 terabyte hard drive that is currently loading very slowly. So not a very fast hard drive either. Yeah, it has like half left, and that's after I like cleared all the unnecessary stuff like a few months ago. So yeah, I need to figure out something for that. Because I mean, realistically, I'm probably not gonna need a lot of the recordings and a lot of these like streams down the line. But it's also nice to have something to, you know, something locally. And of course, a lot of these are gonna be up on YouTube, but nice to have something locally. Also, in case I need gameplay for some video or something in the future, it's nice to have some random gameplay from different games. I think the ideal situation would probably be for streaming, do like one of these shiny hunting streams, like maybe once per month or something like that. Maybe a bit more often, but I don't want to do these like weekly, because I don't know. I like having something actively to talk about. You know, I kind of talked about everything that was going on in the last stream that I did a few days ago. So yeah, but I also didn't want to waste this opportunity to stream. So here we are. This is, as you've probably noticed, a lot more kind of a chill stream of just doing encounters. One thing that I've been thinking of with when I've been playing Elden Ring is, well, after I'm done with Elden Ring, I'm gonna be playing Bloodborne on the channel, the game that I'll be streaming next. So that's the exception, but after that, I'm gonna try to play like more new games, because I've kind of realized that I replay a lot of games, and I don't know, it would be cool to kind of try to do more new stuff, or new for me stuff I've never played. So for this year, I'm gonna try to play more new stuff, I guess. I mean, I say that while I'm playing Pokemon Sapphire, but you know, this is like an ongoing project here, kind of left over from last year. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to play through this game this year. I mean, it depends entirely on the shinies. Yes, I've been thinking about like if I really want to do like many more shiny hunts after this. Yeah, but I mean, there's a few that I kind of like have to do. I think Kyogre is like, I have to do that. You know, I'm playing Pokemon Sapphire. That was kind of the whole thing that I started with, that I wanted to shiny hunt Kyogre. So I'm doing Kyogre, and then Rayquaza would be really nice. Regirock would be cool. there any like routes that I want to do? I think the underwater route, the one with like Chincho, Relicanth, and Clamperl, that would be really cool. I think that's it. I think that's everything. Do I have anything else that I like really want to do? But even out of those, I feel like maybe I could leave out Regirock. Maybe. We'll see. It's just, you know, preferably I would like to keep this playthrough, like, get this done within a few years. I feel like with the space that I'm going, this will take very long. Suicune was an exceptionally long shiny hunt though, so I guess it's not really good to think of that as like the standard. For some reason I have a feeling that we're gonna get Spinda in like 5k-ish, 4k, 5k, like considerably under odds, but not like quick, you know? And I'm specifically guessing that it's gonna be a Spinda, because that makes the most sense. It's most likely going to be a Spinda. So my prediction is shiny Spinda at around like 4,000 to 500. 4,000 to 4,500 in that range. I don't know why, I just feel like that's gonna be it. I think the most important thing is probably just get into the habit of doing shiny encounters or encounters while I'm you know, just doing other stuff. It's shiny hunting by itself like this is not the most interesting thing. You know, I'm just kind of doing the same thing over and over again. But if you're doing something like watching YouTube videos or something on the side, it gets to a point where you don't even really think about it. Like, honestly, the first like 10k encounters that I did for Trico, I've just kind of like forgotten about entirely. It's all just this big blur. After that it got a bit more painful, so I remember that a bit better. But like the first 10k, it's just I did the encounters like in a few months. It was just while I was watching YouTube or whatever. I think that's the best way to go about it. Right now I've been doing in like 50 batch encounter things where I've kind of like taken out my GBA, done like 50, and then yeah. I think I need to just like sit down one day and do encounters for a whole day. I think I could, if I did encounters for a whole day like actively, I think I could probably get like 1,000 done. Honestly. I think the most I've ever done is 500 in a day. That was like probably like 4 hours, 5 hours ish. I think I'm gonna end the stream in maybe 450, yeah. That's a nice 100 encounters. That's what I always do with these streams. I think I'm like pretty much every time once I get to like the 100, it's been like an hour. Like 100 encounters per hour seems to like be pretty much it. Also, I just ran away from the Skarmory. Ooh. this OST as well is reminding me. I really need to play Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. I've been meaning to play that game for like a month. But it's just, I don't know, it's a fucking commitment, you know? It's not a game that I could just like pick up and play for a bit. I feel like I need to really like commit to that shit, which I'm not really sure I want to do right now. That game is so good though. It's so fucking good. And this OST and overall like the OK Village, it's fantastic. Can't remember if I talked about this last stream. I might have mentioned it. There's this really annoying thing with my PSP. I'm pretty sure it's a thing that like PSPs just do. Like it's not the fault of the battery. But like it does not keep a charge, you know? If it's like fully charged, I play it for a bit and then I turn it off. Like not in sleep mode, it's completely turned off. The next day I try to turn it on, it's the battery is drained. Right? And it's just really annoying. It basically means that I need to always keep it like charging. With this DS, I think the last time I charged this was like 3 months ago. Like I'm not joking, like straight up. I don't charge this thing because the battery is just that good. These came out around the same time, so I don't understand. I do have a aftermarket battery in the PSP, so I guess that could be the cause somewhat. From what I've read, it is like an issue that just is with the PSP. Very weird. It's only been 54 minutes. Okay, we're gonna go like 460, 470 until we've been live for an hour. I want to have these streams be at least an hour long. Also, yeah, I've had some updates on some of the PS2 stuff that I talked about. I got PS2 and PS1 memory cards. And I think, yeah, I already had the controller last stream, I talked about that. But now I also have the memory cards. So I just need to basically wait for the actual console to arrive, and then I can play that stuff. Probably still gonna take like a month at least, so yeah, but it's still cool to have the memory cards and everything ready. That was one thing where I kind of very, you know, kind of forgot about the fact that I need memory cards. Kind of forget about that one. I mean, I guess the PS1 and the N64, no, the N64 doesn't have any. I don't know about Sega stuff, but pretty much just the PS1 and PS2 have memory cards, and I guess like GameCube. Overall, like the, what is it, the 6th and 7th gen? Or 5th and 6th? I don't remember how the console generations go. But they weren't around for a very long time, so I often like forget that those were even a thing. The next stream, I think, will be... well, I think it'll be Bloodborne. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'm just not sure because there could be like technical issues that come up because I have not tested anything for that yet. But I'm pretty sure recording the PS4 should be simple. It should just kind of work. And yeah, I'll stream that. There shouldn't be any complications, I don't think, because with the Dark Souls on PS3, I had to get like this, what is the HDMI, like, I can't even remember the name of it. It's like this HDMI splitter, yeah, because the PS3 has some weird HDMI protection thing on it. But yeah, I don't think the PS4 has any dumb stuff like that, so it should just work. But I don't know when the stream will be. I'll try to do it in the next few weeks. Yeah, I'll probably update on Twitter once I kind of know more. I think the Bloodborne streams will be a bit longer. That's also going to be interesting because I'm not very good at Bloodborne. I'm quite shit even, so I mean, I can probably get it done in like under 10 streams maybe. I don't know. Maybe. It depends on how long the streams are. But yeah, it's probably going to take a few months, or well, again, it depends on how often I stream, but it's gonna take some time. So it's gonna be a bit of a longer playthrough. But I don't think I'll like, unless something comes up, I don't think I'll like try to rush through the game. I'll just play it at like whatever pace I can. And then, yeah, as long as I finish it in like a year, we should be fine. Like I said last stream, the next video will be the recap of the last year's games that I played. Yeah, I still think I can get it done within January. I just need to like play through Elden Ring first, and then record the video, and then just kind of edit. I'm really looking forward to the editing. I think that one's gonna be a really fun one. So yeah, I'm not really looking forward to the recording though. I never look forward to the recordings. I'm really bad at recording audio. But oh well, I'll make something and then I'll be able to, you know, correct things and fix things in editing. I think I landed at 470 or more. This is actually like 120 encounters plus the getting the Cascoon at the beginning. It's a bit faster than the normal estimate that I have. So yeah, I somehow completely forgot about this. At the beginning of the stream, I had a new stream starting screen. It's very similar to the old one. I don't know if it's right to call it new, but like a bit different. I think the plan is that I'm gonna have like whatever I stream, kinda like a picture or a like animated sprite or whatever of whatever I'm doing that stream in the loading screen. I'm gonna put it up for a bit. My audio is going to get cut off here. Yeah, like that. I think it's pretty fun, and whenever I do Bloodborne, I'm gonna put some like Bloodborne related stuff there, and yeah. pretty neat. Gonna try to... Okay, we're doing over 70. I'm gonna try to make my way to the berries and see if they've grown. I don't think they should have in this time. It's only been an hour. Yeah, no. I'm gonna save here so that I remember to pick those. Yeah, that's the stream. Very low energy, chill stream, but it's fine. It's okay. Next stream is gonna be a bit more interesting, I guess. And I mean, we got some stuff today done. We got, you know, I can't speak for some reason. We got the Cascoon and we got some good amount of encounters done. So not too bad. In the stream here, I already saved. Somehow I already forgot about that. Yeah. So last time I forgot to play like the ending thing, which is kind of useful for having like a smoother cutoff. I'm gonna do that now. Bye.